Hello everyone, my name is Chamba Tutu. I am Farm First Year student from BIT Mishra, Ranchi, Department of Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance, and today we will discuss about in-process quality control. And let's move to the next content, which includes some content which introduction, definition, element of QC/QA system, quality control equipment, Ipqc for dosage form, conclusion, and lastly the references. Let's move to the next slide, which contain introduction. Ipqc. Ipqc is an in-process quality control, which is concerned with providing accurate, specific, and definite description of the procedure to be employed from the receipt of raw material to these of the finished dosage form. Ipqc tests are most performed within the production area. They should not carry any risk for the quality of the product. In-process testing enables easier identification of the problem. It sometimes identifies a defective product batch that can be corrected by network. Whereas once the batch has been completed, this may not be possible. Failure to meet in-process control specification indicates either that procedure were not followed or some factors out of control. Let's move to the definition part. In-process quality control is a plant system to identify the material, equipment, processes, and operator to enforce the flow of manufacturing and packaging operations according to the established rule that practices to minimize human error or to detect the error if and when it does occur and to pin out the responsibility to the personnel involved in each unit operation of the entire process. There is some written procedure which is followed in the control and test as specified, like tablet or capsule weight variation, disintegration time, content uniformity, and homogeneity, dissolution time and weight clarity, completeness, or pH of the solution. Let's move to the next slide, which contain element of quality control and quality assurance system. The following the major element to be considered in the development of quality control and a quality assurance system to be implemented in tracking inventory compilation, which have first an inventory agency responsible for coordination QC/QA activities. Second, a QC/QA plan, general quality control procedure, source category, specific quality control procedure, quality assurance review procedure, and reporting documentation and achieving procedure. Let's move to the next slide, which contain quality control equipment. There is a equipment which involves in the quality control test of the tablets and capsule and all the pharmaceutical preparations, which contain friability, dissolution test apparatus, digital pH, digital pH meter, moisture analyzer, drying of solids procedure viscometer, digital refractometer, leak test apparatus. Then let's move to the next slide, which contains a Ipqc test for various dosage forms, like Ipqc test for tablets and Ipqc test for syrup and suspension. In Ipqc test for tablets, which contain drug content determination, moisture content granules, assay of active ingredient, weight variation of uncoated tablet, hardness test, and disintegration test. Ipqc test for syrup and suspension, which contain a drug content determination, assay of active ingredient, pH, weight per ml, particle size. These are discussed in the next slide. In this slide, we have to go at the next slide. Ipqc test for semi-solid. Drug content determination, assay of active ingredient, uniformity and homogeneity, viscosity and specific gravity test. Filling test, Ipqc test for injectable, drug content determination, clarity, pH, pyrogen test, stability test, leakage test, and checkup for particular matter. Let's move to the conclusion. These are discussed and monitoring chemical processes for the formulation of API is the first step to ensuring quality in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Having reliable and reproducible method will enable the production plant of guarantee the consistency of drug batch after batch. Furthermore, it may simplify the characterization of such processes and their chemical profile. Showing this, in-process method, quality control and validation are detailed with several of criteria that are discussed in the review. Let's move some, here is some references, and thank you. It's all from my side.